Inside the AHSAA, your weekly look at Alabama prep athletics. Brought to you by Russell Athletic, Wilson, Team IP, Cadence Bank, Coca-Cola, Encore Rehabilitation, Farmers Insurance, and AL.com.
Welcome to the Alabama High School Athletic Association Weekly Update, heard exclusively on the Alabama High School Athletic Association Radio Network. I am Randy Lee, and I bring news from this week's top stories from the AHSAA.
The AHSAA closed out its 2012-13 championship sports last weekend by crowning 6 state baseball champions and 6 state softball champions. GW Long beat Westbrook Christian 3-2 and 1-0 in the Class 2A finals at Riverwalk Stadium in Montgomery to claim its 13th state baseball title overall. The 13 breaks the previous record of 12 also held by GW Long. Second best in that list are Vestavia Hills and Hoax Bluff with 9 each. The Rebels, coached by Drew Miller, won their first championship in 1989 under the direction of Kevin Raley. Coach Earl Miller led GW Long to 10 titles from 1992 to 2005, with his son Drew leading the team in 3 title runs as he became the state's all-time RBI leader. Another son, Wade, set the national record for home runs, 30, in 2000 and played on 4 state championship teams. Earl's youngest son, Clay, anchored the 2002 state championship team and was a member of 4 others. His 2002 appearance in the state championships was special to the entire family. After the 2000 season, Clay had a 4-wheeler accident that left him in a coma for 31 days. He was not able to play in 2001 but returned in 2002 as the Rebels won state title number 11. Drew has been head coach since his dad's retirement after the 2005 season and has led Long to the state playoffs all 8 seasons. This year's title was his first as head coach, however. Other baseball state champions crowned last weekend were St. Luke's in 1A, Trinity in 3A, Charles Henderson in 4A, Hartsville in 5A, and Pelham in 6A. For Hartsville coach William Booth, the sweep of 3-time defending state champion Spanish Fort was the 8th state title under his watch. The 2 wins also improved his career record to 907 wins and 348 losses.
Stay tuned for more of Inside the AHSAA right after this.
With over 40 years of combined experience, SignSource is the premier sign supplier for Central Alabama. From illuminated and monument signs for your business, to banners, car wraps, or political yard signs for the individual, SignSource can do it all. We specialize in designing sign concepts that get results. Contact us today at 256-825-0197 or on the web at signsourcenow.com. Go straight to the source. SignSource.
The Final 48 State Softball Championship at Lagoon Park produced 6 state champions, which included Parrish in 1A, Hatton in 2A, Pisgah in 3A, Haleyville in 4A, Hayden in 5A, and Sparkman in 6A. For Hatton coach John Smith, it was the Lady Hornets' 4th in a row. For Pisgah, it was the school's 8th state fast pitch crown, an AHSAA state record. For Sparkman, it was the Senators' 4th championship overall, and for Haleyville, it was the Lions' 2nd in a row. Haleyville also won a slow pitch state championship in 1987. St. Paul's senior Robbie Shelton, who has already signed with the University of Alabama, blistered the Shoals course of the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail with a 2-day total of 133, with rounds of 67 and 66 to set a new AHSAA record with the 11 under par finish at the AHSAA State Golf Championships earlier in the week. St. Paul's won the 5A Boys Championship. Other winners included St. Luke's 1A and 2A, Bayside Academy 3A, Gunnersville in 4A, and Spain Park in 6A. Mountain Brook in 6A and Muscle Shoals 1A through 5A also won championships in the girls' divisions. A total of 74 outstanding senior student athletes from across the state have been named to the North-South All-Star football squads for the 17th annual All-Star Sports Week competition in Montgomery, July 15th through 19th. The teams were announced by Alvin Briggs, director of the Alabama High School Athletic Directors and Coaches Association. All-Star Sports Week, which includes in-state all-star games in baseball, softball, volleyball, and boys and girls basketball and soccer, will also feature the summer conference with clinics and professional development sessions for coaches, principals, principals, athletic directors, cheerleader coaches, and officials. The volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, and soccer teams were announced previously. Kevin Rose of Bob Jones will serve as the head coach for the North squad, and Smitty Grider of Beauregard will coach the South. The North won last year's game 34-12, but the South holds a 29-23-2 edge in the North-South Series, which began in 1948. This year's game will be played July 18th at Montgomery's Crampton Bowl. 7 players who helped their team win state championships last December have been selected to play in this summer's game. On the South team, running back Sammy Tolbert of Spanish Fort, offensive lineman Taylor Driggers of Brantley, and defensive back Sam Petway of UMS Wright. For the North, offensive lineman Eddie Foster, running back Kalen Campbell, and linebacker Landry Tulo, all from Hoover, and defensive lineman all-purpose athlete Fred Rich of Tanner.
That's going to do it for this week. Make sure to tune in next week for Inside the AHSAA.